What's up, YouTube? I'm your host, Zach, back with another episode of the Packers Everywhere podcast. Today, we're going to be breaking down the divisional round games that happened just this last week. The last games happened last night. As I'm recording this, I don't know when this video is going to come out. Hopefully, as soon as possible for you guys. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So quickly, as usual, I'm just going to ask if you guys enjoy the content, please subscribe to the channel. It means more than you know. And if you are already subscribed and you're enjoying the videos, then make sure to leave a like on the video and a comment down below. What do you guys think about this divisional round weekend? Because it was pretty crazy. There's a lot to get into. So let's get right into it. So first things first, we've got the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. Now, I got this one wrong, unfortunately. I did say that Josh Allen was going to outplay Bo Nix, and that just wasn't the case. Josh Allen wasn't good in this game. Multiple turnovers for Josh Allen. I think he had 4 total turnovers in this game. Broncos defense, they came to play. Bills defense couldn't do enough to stop Bo Nix from just edging them out in overtime, unfortunately. Josh Allen, he was okay, 283 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. James Cook had himself a day. Dalton Kincaid had himself a day. But at the end of the day, Bo Nix played clean football, and the Broncos just hung around in this game just long enough to mount that, comeback. It was back and forth for most of the game, and what a game. It went into overtime. Bills kicker didn't sell them, and they still found a way to lose to the Broncos on the road there. So there's a couple things more post-game that happened that I think are pretty important to talk about. First of all, Sean McDermott just got fired. He just got fired as the coach of the Bills. The only coach Josh Allen has ever known, if I'm not mistaken, just got fired. So that was an interesting decision. And he made it to the divisional round. And I know there's a lot of playoff failures there in Buffalo, but that was shocking to me at least. And secondly is that Bo Nix is now out for the season, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be Jarrett Stidham in the conference championship game and Super Bowl if they somehow make it that far. And everyone's saying, well, they're cooked, but Nick Foles took the Eagles and won them a Super Bowl. And I know it's just 2 games, but look, it's the National Football League. Literally anything can happen. So don't count the Broncos out just yet. And then next game we had Seahawks and Niners. Not much to talk about here. Just a thorough beatdown of the Niners here. Obviously, San Francisco is a very injured football team. Sam Darnold just played clean football. And the Seahawks just dominated start to finish in this game, 41-6. And they look like Super Bowl favorites right now. That 14-3 record looks very legitimate right now. That defense is scary. They force turnovers like it's nobody's business. And Kenneth Walker had a great game. I'm sure you Kenneth Walker fantasy managers are going to be a little bit upset that he had 3 touchdowns in the playoff game, but they don't use him like that. And I'm going to sound a little young for saying this, but I think that's a little bit meta because you save your running back, your star running back, from all these very physical reps in the regular season that really put a lot of wear and tear on a back's body, or a running back's body. And you save him for the playoffs, and he sure was efficient and effective in the playoffs. But not much to get into in this game here, so let's move on to the next one. Moving on, we got the Patriots and Texans. Now, the Texans defense was outstanding, forced Drake May into multiple turnovers. Yeah, it still wasn't enough. New England kind of dominated, although Houston's offense was literally better than Drake May's. But that was more Houston's defense keeping them in this game. But CJ Stroud, buddy, 47 attempts, only completing 20 of them, 1 touchdown, threw 4 interceptions, looking like J.J. McCarthy out here. But no, it's actually kind of baffling to me. I know the Patriots defense is good, but dude, your defense was better. Your defense was better than anybody could have imagined, and you still sold. So I'm starting to think that CJ Stroud is not that guy. Maybe we're reading too much into this, but look, their defense is so good, and he did next to nothing. And remember, we saw Charlie Kirk go for 8 receptions, 165 yards, and a touchdown. Don't ever forget that generational quote. But Charlie Kirk didn't do much of anything in this game, and so Patriots moving on to take on, the Denver Broncos in Denver, taking on Jarrett Stidham and the Denver Broncos. And last but not least, oh, Chicago, never change, bud. Never change. The Chicago Bears making it to the divisional round and utterly collapsing in very embarrassing fashion. Caleb Williams, still not a good quarterback. 23 for 42, 257 on the through the air. 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Just not good. I mean, Rams defense is good. They're not that good. Can't really excuse that. Stafford played a clean game. Didn't really do too much. Stafford wasn't great either, but the Bears defense was really getting after him, so I'll give him that. Caleb, the only reason they were in this game, he shut down after halftime, except for this absolute miracle. I don't know what, I think it was Kobe Durant in coverage. I'll play the clip right here, but Kobe Durant in coverage just absolutely just leaving the man, I think it was Cole Kmet or Colston Loveland, just wide open. Undercuts a ball that didn't need to be undercut, and it was a touchdown. They tie the game up, but both teams get a chance to score in overtime, and neither are capable of doing so. And so Matthew Stafford gets the ball back, and they just move the ball into field goal range, and the thicker kicker sends the Bears home 1 week after the Packers. So all the Bears are healthy, and they couldn't do anything. And I'm smiling a little bit too much here. I know the players probably are feeling this a lot, but God, these fans, you Chicago fans, you beat us, and then you lose in the division round, and on your way out, all you guys can think of chanting is Green Bay sucks. I hope I can find the clip to play it. If not, I'm sorry. You'll just have to believe me or look it up yourselves. But yes, Bears fans, after losing a playoff game, were chanting Green Bay sucks. Like, I was joking about this rent-free in your head, but you guys literally can't stop thinking about us. It's like an ex-girlfriend that's like, just can't get over you. Like, it's okay to like celebrate your own accomplishments once in a while. Not everything has to be about the Green Bay Packers. I mean, it's not that deep, Chicago. But so Caleb Williams, not great. Ben Johnson has been great all year. I'm sure he's a guy that deserves a contract extension, not Matt LaFleur. But Sean McDermott getting canned, and this was a wild divisional round here. I don't think we've seen this much parity in the NFL in quite some time. So it's really refreshing to see, at least, that we are getting different guys in the different teams in the conference championship games. And we're going to get a different Super Bowl this year. So maybe we get a Patriots and Seahawks Super Bowl. Run the ball. Sorry. Who said that? But so I'm really excited to watch this conference championship weekend. And I have a predictions video coming out probably Wednesday or Thursday. So check that out if this is out. This should be out before that, depending on what order I edit the videos. I'm recording a bunch of videos right now. So let me know your thoughts on the divisional round in the comments down below. I'm going to wrap it up here and see you guys in the next video.